Sorry, can I ask a question very quickly, please?
Okay, yes, please. Yeah.
Do we need to log on to our Visual Studio?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Everybody needs to.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Please, if you've launched your Visual Studio, guys, just put one in the chat. Let's know how many people have done that. Launch your Visual Studio and put one in the chat. We need everybody to get hands-on and do that right away. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I can see everyone putting their one in the chat. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Yes. What are we trying to achieve today? Thank you, everyone, for those that have responded. We are 53. Hopefully, the numbers would go up. That is good. I guess we have about 20 people here or so. Okay, we have only 9 people here who have confirmed that they have their Visual Studio ready. Please, we need that numbers to increase, please. Now we are 12, and we have 43 of us here. So what I'm going to do, admin, you're going to have to move those that haven't got their Visual Studio up and open, move them to the breakout room so that we will be able to focus on those that have got their Visual Studio ready and they can watch back the video. Maybe they are struggling, maybe they've not done the installation. So in the breakout room, they need to confirm where they are at so that we are having this workshop objectively, and we are able to cover those who are really behind and they can't catch up with what we need to do here tonight. Thank you very much. Okay, great. We have like half of us. Please, if you don't have your Visual Studio launched, maybe you've not installed and you are not where everybody is at now, please just raise up your hand in the chat and admin will move you to breakout room to help you with whatever you're struggling with. Thank you. Okay, so tonight, what are we looking at? We want to go into going to the next steps in setting up our framework. So initially, we start with downloading and installing Visual Studio. Why? Because we need that IDE to be able to integrate our Specflow and integrate that Specflow with Visual Studio IDE. It's like we are laying the foundations for us to be able to create an automation test framework, a BDD test framework using Specflow and Selenium, and writing the test code in C# and using our NUnit runner or Specflow spec run to run our test. So the next step in between those two workshops that we've had, you've had a bit of introduction to the TDD, BDD, the definitions, how they work, and the little bits and pieces of Specflow when you are writing your tests, Specflow feature files. When then, so when you are adding your, okay, I'm just going to start over again. So before now, we went through downloading and installing Visual Studio. Okay. I think that you put something in the chat for everyone. If you don't have your Visual Studio installed, join group 1. If you don't have your Visual Studio installed, join group 1. So you're going to get that pop up on your screen. And just click to join group 1, okay? Thank you. All right,